Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Week in Review of the Bob and Tom Show. I'm Grace Yinger.
I'm Jessica Alsman, and we're here to show you some of our favorite clips that happened this week on the show. So, Grace, go ahead and start us off. What'd you like?
Well, a very simple conversation about clothing, Tom turned into an unfortunate fat joke. Take a look.
Scheduling spawned even more unusual travel attire for Chicago's first baseman Anthony Rizzo. The three-time All-Star wore a uniform complete with blue jersey and gray pants on the Cubs' early morning flight for a makeup game against the Washington Nationals yesterday. They arrived in the clubhouse with all the same gear. Rizzo says, "It's all I got." The Cubs returned to Washington for the second time in a week after Sunday's game was postponed. The four-day series, which included another rainout Friday and a doubleheader Saturday, featured nearly 11 hours in rain delays. By the way, the Cubs won the game 4-3 and 10.
So what's the, Matt Holt, comedian, what's the worst clothing situation you've had before you had to get on stage?
Oh, man. You
ever, for example, I'll give you an example. Tim Wilson was staying at my house one time, and Tim would typically travel without a suitcase, whatever, and he was reaching the back of his car, and everything he had was filthy. So Tim and I put his stuff in the washing machine, and I forget, we went out and had lunch or something and then forgot about it. And then it was showtime. We were doing a charity gig, and it was showtime, and Tim had no clothes that were not soaking wet. So he had to take a bunch of my clothes and put them on, and then the first 20 minutes of his show, he was mocking everything that he was wearing and apologizing.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody's had a situation
I've seen
where they have a wardrobe issue.
Yeah, I've seen Tim turn a shirt inside out. I got mustard on my show shirt, Christy. I got to turn it inside out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he only has one.
Yes, he would travel with that one black shirt. Yeah.
One toothbrush, one shirt, and a guitar case. That was it.
Mine's usually airline loses my luggage, so I've got to wear what I traveled in. I've done that, like wind pants, track pants, and a T-shirt or something.
Oh.
I have bought more belts in my life because I'll be in the car in like track pants, and then when I packed my bag, I packed like pants and forgot. I'm normally wearing a belt, so I don't have a belt in my suitcase.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
Why are you not saying anything?
By saying you're not saying anything.
You're saying something.
Where do you find a belt?
It's either a belt or it's track pants. It's when I don't run track. Is that what this is?
No belt jokes?
Look, there was a period of time where during my show...
You don't need a leather.
You have to punch the extra holes in there.
You're not adding holes.
There were times during my act where they wouldn't let people have a belt or shoelaces, but that's different.
I had a wardrobe issue in the middle of a show. I was in the middle of my set, and then I had to sneeze, so I did the food service sneeze into your
elbow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Oh, no.
about 16 ounces of the most of the brightest neon snot all on. And I just looked at the crowd. I go, I am so sorry. I don't know what we're gonna do now.
Ta-da!
They hated it.
Isn't neon snot one of Donnie's bands?
Yeah.
Should be.
What did you do?
What I wiped it with my hand, and then wiped my hand on my jeans so you couldn't see it anymore. But the audience was like,
done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You wear
it was.
an undershirt. You couldn't take your shirt off.
No way. Just wearing my Hanes white T-shirt.
Why not? Better than looking
Well, I
at
can top
snot.
that. Our friend.
Oh, good, because when I tell a story, I always like it when somebody.
This is gonna make you feel better. When I say,
Well, you said top that as if
it's
I have
not-
a much more interesting story.
No, it's certainly more funny and more interesting. But our friend, former tight end in the NFL, Pat Beach, long snapper, tight end, now scuba instructor, Pat Beach. Remember this one? He got hit so hard that there was a, shall we say, a fecal storm of sorts in the hind end area.
Wow.
And he was
On a white pant day.
in a white pant day.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's that'll happen. You get hit that hard. I'm surprised if I were ever on a field in the NFL and got hit, that would happen no matter what the play, even if I hadn't been, even if I hadn't been touched in the play. Looks like number 57 boop pants. Yes, sir.
Grace, did you ever have an embarrassing wardrobe malfunction?
Ooh, yeah, for sure. I was in my high school's production of Bus Stop, and I aptly played the character Grace, who changes into a nightie at one point. And the last show of the run has a slit in the dress, and I ripped it all the way up to my hip, and it flung everybody to see my granny panties because I didn't want to wear anything too uncomfortable during the show. in front of my entire high school class. Very pleased with that. What about you, Jess? Did you have a favorite clip from this week?
Well, Grace, I loved when Uranus was in the news. Yeah, that's right.
Christy, Uranus is in the news.
No, not mine. Quit saying that. It's an actual newspaper in Missouri.
Has anybody seen this story? I saw this yesterday.
Oh, Uranus, Missouri? Okay, I don't want to say too much because I don't know what the story is
A new
about.
newspaper is being launched in Pulaski County, Missouri. The paper will be named the Uranus Examiner. Or Uranus Examiner, depending on who you talk to.
Right.
That's the name Natalie Saunders, the managing editor, announced on Wednesday afternoon. Sanders said, "We had thought about Uranus Constitution, but most of us, the people who love us and who are part of coming up with the name, like the name Uranus Examiner better." The announcement was made at the Chamber of Commerce luncheon after the Waynesville Daily Guide was shut down by
Waynesville, party on. Excellent.
shut down by their parent company, Gatehouse Media, Friday. A man locals consider the mayor of Uranus, Missouri, Louis Keene, is backing the new weekly to fill the void left behind by the Waynesville Daily Guide.
So there's no paper in this town anymore. But is the town called Uranus?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the name of the town.
They are famous for the
t-shirts.
Uranus Fudge Factory.
That's right. Sits along historic Route 66.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Boasts attractions such as a fudge shop and the world's largest belt buckle.
I have been to Uranus Fudge Factory. Because of course, you have to stop.
I love that song.
Wait a second. Around the corner. Is there a sign?
Corner.
You pull in around the corner. Who named this town? A 14-year-old?
Tom, the exit. So there's an exit for Uranus, and then
Of course there is.
a little, yes, yeah.
If there isn't,
A little later on, though.
Right off the Hershey
if you
Highway.
There's a town. You turn left, you go into Uranus. If you turn right, you go. I'm not making this up. Dixon. So it's the Dixon Uranus exit.
Good night. Okay.
This is absolutely
over.
true.
Get funnier than that.
This is off Highway 44.
we've never
right.
seen the sign. Oh, my God.
That's funny.
Jess, I want to be the mayor of Uranus.
Goals. And I want to somehow live on that little highway between Big Bone and Beaver Lake, Kentucky.
That's an actual thing.
Those are two towns. If you live in Big Bone or Beaver Lake, please comment below.
Yikes. That's all right.
Hey, thanks for watching the Week in Review this week. As always, follow us on social media at Bob and Tom, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you can, follow people.
Oh, absolutely. Legally. And check out bobandtomstore.com, where we've got a couple new things to get you ready for fall. Tom's been promoting it incorrectly. It's a quarter sleeve baseball tee. And we also have a hoodie to go with it. So,
But what's on that baseball tee?
well,
Grace?
it's got a nice microphone on the front. I think it looks very stylish.
It has a baseball number, perhaps?
Oh, absolutely.
Also? Maybe?
69.
Yeah!
Woo! Bye.
Yes, oh my God. All right, stand still.
I'm your annoying kid that doesn't sit still during VBS, and they're like, "This land is yours." Sorry, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. You were talking about my anus? Sorry, what are we doing? Meanwhile, everyone.
You know how you're sick and you get your grovelly, sexy voice? Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Doesn't sound any different at all.
Really?
No.
Damn. Frankie.
I'm going to be the mayor of Uranus. Oh, yeah, thank you, Big Bone Beaver. There you go. So you want to be the mayor of Uranus?
Okay.
Of minus. LOL.
Uranus?
That's what it is.
Okay.
It's funny. Comment below what you would be mayor of on Grace. I have an idea where it's going to be.
The Valley, probably.
In between those two mountains.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show as we dust off the funk. There we go. That feels good, Josh. I can see you moving around. Things downstairs swiveling on your seat. Yeah, going checking that one bun cheek, tighten them one at a time. You go bounce back and forth through the Josh.
Well, that's not the Josh.
I'm funking it up.
I'll say.
Now, now listen carefully for the N.
Yes.
Funk.